Hello guys, this is Sigar Dave from the MS Tech Insights. In today's video, I will guide you step by step on how to use SharePoint document libraries like a pro. Whether you are new to SharePoint or just need a refresher, this tutorial will walk you through everything you need to know from creating a library to organizing and sharing your documents. Let's dive right in. So, what is document library? So, a document library in SharePoint is like a supercharged folder on steroids. So, it place where you can securely store, organize, and collaborate on files with your team. Think of it as the foundation of document management in SharePoint. So, to create a new document library, first we have to log into our SharePoint site. So, I have already been logged in into the system, right? And from the left hand side menu, we can click on this new and then this document library. And here from this menu, we can create a blank document library, or if we already have any existing document libraries, we can use them. Or the Microsoft provides some of the existing templates from which we can also create the document libraries. For example, this media library to keep the rich media files sync between your users, the invoice library or the learning library. Okay, for this demo purpose, I'm going to create this blank library and I'm going to provide a name to this as demo test library. Okay, and I'm going to uncheck this so in site navigation we can have it, that's fine, and then we can click on this create. As you can see, our document library, that is demo test library, is ready to go now. So uploading a file into the document library is pretty simple, right? You can either drag and drop files from your computer directly into the library or click upload, this upload, and then select files or folder, or if you want to upload any of the template, right? So it's very much flexible for all type of your needs. Okay, so let me just go and try to create a new folder. So when I go and click on this new button and then click on the folder, I can provide it name, let's say taste folder. And here is an option to select different folder colors. If I want, I can give the default yellow color, or if I want, I can provide it dark red or any other color I like. Okay, and I can hit this create button. Folder is created. But one thing I wanted to show you in here is the real power of SharePoint lies in its metadata, right? So let me just go and show you that. So I am going to click on this gear icon on the top right side corner and then go into this library settings. And from these library settings, let me just go and click on this more library settings. And here from these columns, this demo test library settings, we have this number of columns available, which are the defaultly available into the document library. But if we want, we can create our own custom columns. So let me just go and click on this create column and give this a name, or a column name like, let's say, due date. Okay, and I'm going to select this column due date as a date time picker. And when I click the date time picker, it is going to provide me these details of the, I can have the date time as date time only, or sorry, date only, or the date and time format. If I want to display a standard format of the date, or I want to select the friendly, these are the different type of settings I can have. Okay, this is first thing. Let me just go and create one more column, that is, let's say, a project name, and I'm going to make it as a single line of text. Let me just go and hit this OK button so that the new column is being created. So the reason I did that is when we have so much data inside our document library, we can use these columns to sort or filter our data based on that values available in these columns. The another cool feature which is available in the document library is sharing and permissions, right? So a collaboration is the key in SharePoint. Like multiple users are working on the content, or multiple users are adding, updating the content, or sharing it with other person is the main key of SharePoint. To share a document, we have to select it. So to do that, let me just go and upload one dummy file into it. So let me just go into my, let's say, download folder. Now let me just go and click on this upload and then the upload files and select any of these dummy files which I have and upload it. So by uploading this, what I wanted to show you guys is about how the SharePoint is using the sharing and how the permissions are working into the SharePoint, right? And the main thing is, as I said, like how to share the files. To share the documents, what we have to do is, let's say I want to share this document to some other person. So I can click on this share icon to share this with other people. Or what I can do is I can click on these three dots, then click on this share. It is going to be redirected to the same page. Okay. And when I go and type in the name of people whom I want to share it, or I can just simply go and click this copy link. So there are three settings available whenever we are sharing any file with anyone. We are sharing any file, right? And we are copying a link. So by default, it's set to anyone, like whoever a person is having an access to that link, they can go and directly access the file. I can select this option where people from my organization, the employees or colleagues of my organization, can go and access this file. Or if I go and provide this access to some of the people who are having access to this document library or this document. Or the fourth option is people you choose. So whoever as a person I will choose are going to have this link available or this document available as a shared document to them. And I can give this much of permissions, like they cannot download, they can only view, they can only review, they can make edit of that type of settings. And also I can set the expiration date. For example, after let's say 10 days I want to expire this link for that person, right? For everyone basically. So that I can do. And when I go and click on this copy link, let's say, let me just remove and let me just go and consider that for everyone. Let's copy. So let me just copy this link, and when I go and put that link in here, as you can see that sample doc file sample 5 is available to me, and I can, without login, I can use it. Currently I'm logged in, but that is also possible without login as well, right? So as I show you, that is called as co-authoring, right? But the next thing what I wanted to show you is related to the version history. So if I go and select this file and go into the version history, I have two versions in this. That is version number 1.0 and version number 1.2. Okay. But the next thing what I want to do is, let's say I have made some changes into this particular file. So let me just go into the download and open this file in my local environment and then make some changes like this and save this. And now I'm going to upload this file from here. So once the file is being uploaded, it is having the same name. So it is asking if you want to keep both the versions of the file or if you want to replace it. In our case, we want to replace that. So once the file is being replaced, okay, so you can see that now the file is replaced. And when I go into the version history, as you can see, there is another version being created. Okay, and this particular version, if I go and view this version, if I go and open this, as you can see, there are changes which are available, right? There are a lot of other things which we can do, like we can export to Excel this data, whatever metadata we are having. We can upload the folder, we can have the nested folders, Let me go and show you that. If I go and do the nested folder with taste 1.1, I can also do that, right? If I want to create a filter views, let's say there are this number of views available. If I go into the main folder, that parent folder, and see these are the list view. If I go and click on the compact list, as you can see, the width of these particular rows has been decreased. If I go and click on the styles view, I see this type of view, and there is options to create new view. A new view, let me try to create one view for created by Seeger, for example. And if I go and click create, I will see this view. Both of these items are available into it. And if I go and edit this current view, I can make these filter conditions. Right? Currently, it is like show items in this view. All items in this view, like whatever items are available into the document library, are going to be available. And if I want to show the items when the following is true, let's say I want to have created by Seeger. In terms of Seeger, current logged in user, we can use this me. And for the today's date, we can use today. Right. So if I make this condition, as you can see, now the view is that, and both of these are updated by me, uploaded by me, so I can see them. Okay. And if I just go and for the testing purpose, if I go and update that condition to is not equal to me and see what happens. As you can see, no files are available because I make the condition reverse, like not equal to me, right? And when I click on create filters, everything is available. Okay, and I can save this view as well, which is already been done from my side. Okay, so there are a lot of other things, like we can have the alerts whenever a new item has been created. Let's say when any of the item is changed into this particular document library, I want to receive an alert in this particular email address, which is my email address, right? Then we can configure these alerts as well. So there are a lot of other things which are available. We can sync this particular document library with our local system, so that when I click on the sync button, whatever document we are having in this document library are going to be synced with my local. Okay, so that's it into this video of quick introduction about the document libraries in the SharePoint online site. I hope you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe and hit the like button and then press the bell icon to get the notification whenever I am uploading any new video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.